the great Moody Blues hits, you know Justin Hayward. He is in most of the band's songs the voice of the legendary supergroup. He's also been the band's primary composer for the last 30 years now, would you believe, helping lead the Moody Blues to a whopping 50 platinum and gold albums. Justin Hayward has a new solo album out now. It's called The View from the Hill, and we are very pleased to have Justin Hayward joining us today on Weekend Today in New York. Justin, it's great to see you.
Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure.
You've done solo albums before.
Yeah.
But this is the first one in 10 years.
Yeah.
How do you decide, after being with Moody Blues and touring like you're doing right now with the group, hey, does you just wake up one day and go, I'm ready for a solo album?
Well, I had so many songs, and it's been 5-6 years since the last group album, and I started writing for that, I suppose, like in about 1991. And then by the beginning of last year, I just had so many things that I wanted to say and get off my chest that I decided that I had to do it, you know, and I had to finish these songs and get them out.
Well, that you really say is the difference between the writing you do for the Moody Blues and the writing you do personally, is that the personal writing is more personal, and the CD indeed has really a lot of very kind of deep observations, both on matters of personal interest, romance, and how the world is to you right now.
Yes, absolutely. I think it's very cathartic. This record, you know, is very important to me, and I think it's one of the most revealing and one of the best things I've ever done. And like I say, it is kind of cathartic. I found out things about myself that were hidden, kind of shadowy parts, and for a long time. And I'm glad that I'm able to express them through a song.
Well, that's what art is all about, isn't it? For you and the audience, hopefully, too.
Yeah,
what are you going to play for us today?
This is a song, really a song of hope, and it's called Children of Paradise.
Justin Hayward.
In the crashing of a wave on the shores of consciousness, we're alive and we're awake to the world, and with the gift of love we're blessed, 'cause we could be, yes, we could be, we could be children of paradise, children of paradise. In the twinkling of an eye, in the turning of a page, comes the moment when our time has arrived, and we can never be the same, 'cause we could be, yes, we could be, we could be children of paradise, children of paradise. And all I know is we're still climbing up that hill, and all we need to sustain us is love of love, the light of life, the faith to know we can heal like children. Oh, the violence and the rage, by the grace of love be still, and the spirit that breaks free from the cage is the one they cannot kill, 'cause we could be, yes, we could be, we could be children of paradise, children of paradise, children of paradise, children of
Justin Hayward from his new solo album, beautiful song.
Thank you.
I have to ask you about the Moody Blues real quickly. You guys
Sure, yeah.
still tour. Well, we did an interview in Los Angeles about too long ago, about 6 years ago. And I remember at the time there were people passing around petitions to get the Moody Blues in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And you were kind of disdainful of that whole thing, saying we're not ready for that sort of thing yet.
No,
anything changed on that in the last 6 years? Do you like the sound of that better now?
I think it'd be wonderful. I think it'd be wonderful for the people who love the Moody Blues. You know, there's a lot of love and affection out there for the band, and it means a lot to our fans. And so maybe it'll happen. I know there's people in front of us that deserve it better, but I'm sure it'll happen to us one day.
Not too many, Justin. Your new solo album is called The View from the Hill. Thank you so much for coming in to play for us today. And we're going to bring you back at the end of the show to play a Moody Blues hit, Wildest Dreams.
Okay.
Terrific having you here, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Great.
Back to you.
Thanks, Jim.
Once upon a time, once when you were mine, I remember skies reflected in your eyes. I wonder where you are. I wonder if you think about me. Once upon a time, in your wildest dreams. Once the world was new, our bodies felt the morning dew that greets the brand new day. We couldn't tear ourselves away. I wonder if you care. I wonder if you still remember once upon a time in your wildest dreams. And when the music plays, when the words are touched with sorrow, when the music plays, I hear the sound I had to follow. Once upon a time, once beneath the stars, the universe was ours. Love was all we knew. All I knew was you. I wonder if you know. I wonder if you think about me. Once upon a time in your wildest dreams.